Hello, strangers. Welcome to Albert Reads the Hits. I'm Albert Strange, and this is the secrets behind the number ones. Today, we're back in the 1950s. We had Kesha's TikTok from the 2010s on the previous video, but we're going back in time, like Marty McFly, and we're in the 1950s now. The second number one song of the 1950s is. Before I tell you that, I do need to ask you to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Very helpful to me. Please leave a note in the comments when you do subscribe, saying I subscribed or subscribed here, something along those lines. I will reply to you. I will get back to you. I appreciate it in advance. Thank you very much. Now to the song. The second number one song of the 1950s is "I Can Dream, Can't I" by the Andrews Sisters with Gordon Jenkins Orchestra. Now that's a very long band name, so I won't be putting that on the thumbnail, but Gordon Jenkins and his orchestra do deserve a nod, to say the least. "I Can Dream, Can't I" was number one for 4 weeks in 1950, from January 14th until February 11th. It was written by Sammy Fain and Irving Kahal. They wrote it back in 1937. This is 13 years before the song hit number one. It was part of a musical they were involved in called Right This Way. Unfortunately, the musical flopped. It closed after 15 performances. For those of you who aren't familiar with theater or theater productions, 15 performances is not great. Maybe it lasted a week, 2 weeks. They lost money on that one, let me tell you that right now. However, in 1937, Tommy Dorsey did have a hit with it. I don't know where it charted. I don't believe there were chartings at that time. But if you watched any of my videos from the 40s, I've definitely had at least one or two Tommy Dorsey videos in there. So if you're interested in Tommy Dorsey, check back to the 1940s and you'll find one or two from him. At least. There might be more. I don't remember off the top of my head. But anyways, let's get to the song. "I Can Dream, Can't I" by the Andrews Sisters. I can see, no matter how near you'll be, you'll never belong to me. But I can dream, can't I? Can't I pretend that I'm locked in the bend of your embrace? For dreams are just like wine, and I am drunk with mine. I'm aware, my heart is a sad affair. There's much disillusion there. But I can dream, can't I? Can't I adore you, although we're oceans apart? I can't make you open your heart. But I can dream, can't I? I'm aware, my heart is a sad affair. There's much disillusion there. But I can dream, can't I? Can't I adore you, although we're oceans apart? I can't make you open your heart. But I can dream, can't I? I can dream, can't I? Shorter song than what we had yesterday. This is obviously a woman. I don't know if this is a man that she was involved with, who she's no longer with, or a man who just wasn't interested in her. No matter how near you'll be, you'll never belong to me. They're not going to be together. Maybe he's married to somebody else. Who knows? But she's coming to the realization that it's never going to happen. So sad. Very sad, but that's life, you got to move on. I do, there are two lines that I really like, that I circled on my notes. For dreams are just like wine, and I am drunk with mine. I think those are great lines right there. Those ones really stuck with me when I was reading it and listening to it for the first time. So that's, there's really not that much more to say about this song. It was later covered in the late 60s or the 70s. Cass Elliot, who was Mama Cass from the Mamas and the Papas, she did a cover of it. Also the Carpenters did a cover of it. Go check those out as well. The original version, I'll link it right here. Give it a listen. Another one of those songs from the 40s and 50s, 3 minutes long, very quick. And there's really there's soul in it. You can really you can feel the pain of the singers. They're sad. that all they have are their dreams now. Think that they didn't get what they wanted, but they can dream, can't they? I can dream, can't I? So that's what I have for you today, strangers. Again, this is the second number one song from the 1950s. It was on top for 4 weeks, so that's saying something. But was the song that preceded it? I believe it was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, right? So this is quite a departure from that. But thanks for giving me the time. Again, do like, share, subscribe, do all those things I'm always asking. Find me on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. All the handles will be in the description. And lastly, as always, you got to do this. You got to tip your servers, tip your bartenders, tip your rideshare drivers, tip your delivery drivers. Whatever you're going to leave them, add a couple dollars on top of that. They appreciate it. It's the least that I can do for them. So thanks again, strangers. I'll be seeing you next time.